I'm tired of being in a shipping container. This is our 3,200 square foot shop, 2 stories. We got 1,640 square foot of office space now. Check it out. Opening the door here, we're gonna have our receptionist desk. So when you walk in the door, we're gonna have tables and chairs lined up. Our desk is gonna sit here. If you have any questions, talk to the office lady. Back here is gonna be an open spot for anybody that's gonna be doing our estimating, billing, any invoices, anything like that. We're here. As you can tell, we're still under construction. We got most of the electrical work done, ready to pass inspection. This in here, our office area, is gonna be for file cabinets. That way we can keep everything in our inventory updated. We got one for the shop side, one for the office side. Check it up upstairs. We still gotta finish up our metal siding on the outside. We're gonna have a platform that goes all the way across here. This will be like an over area deck. That way you can see down into the shop. Check it out. So when you come upstairs, the section over here, we'll have countertops, a refrigerator. This will be a little kitchenette area. This here is gonna be our conference room. We'll have flat screen TVs up on there, octagon lights on the top, and a huge office desk. People keep asking me, are we about to start teaching? And yes we are. This here is gonna be our podcast room where we're gonna do all of our online training, and yet it's gonna be the boss's office. We got a lookout window that we're gonna have a door to go out, and we'll have a porch out here. That way I can see what's going on. The company's growing, we're expanding, and we're gonna need more office space. We've ran out of office space, as you can tell in the shipping container. We've hired a bunch more employees and they're all working from home. So what we're gonna do here, this is our first office that we're building onto. The more people we hire, we just keep extending all the way across till we get to the other side. That way I can build another building until you see me downtown. And you can tell, I've never owned a building before. I've always kept everything outside, and now I keep accumulating stuff and putting it in here.
Yeah, when did you get a 4-wheeler?
I've had that 4-wheeler for several years, and I lost the key one day, so I stuck a screwdriver in it, and I never got to run. So it's been sitting for about 5 years. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna drive back and forth to wherever we need to go, bro. We need to go to the gas station. So here, this is gonna be the maintenance side of the office. So all filing cabinets and everything will be on the outside. We're gonna put a little sink over here for guys to wash their hands. So in this corner, we'll be able to keep every bit of files for each individual truck, each piece of equipment. That way we know exactly what's going on. And we'll have a whiteboard out here to keep up with the maintenance. That way we can pull trucks apart, because we were tired of paying for maintenance all the time, so we're bringing it in-house. So as you can tell here, our first project is we have a truck here in the shop that while they're working on it, I'll be able to check it from up top. So right now on this girl, we're putting a new head on it, just slapped a new turbo on it. That way we can get it back on the road and make us some money. So yeah, we're very excited about this. That way we can keep everything in-house. We're not spending a bunch of money and expenses and downtime whenever we're taking it to diesel shops to get repaired. So we are very excited that this is gonna save us a lot of money. I've had this truck I've had sitting out in years. And by God, I wanted to put it in somewhere, so I did. Because I can. I've had this old girl for 6 years. Good truck. Very good truck. Yeah, I've always wanted a shop, somewhere I can piddle in the evening times, keep my trucks clean. If it's raining, I can keep the guys busy working in the office or in the shop, make sure all my trucks are maintained well, tires are good, trucks are clean. Property has taken a long time for us to build. I never thought we'd have done it this quick, but I wanted it, I needed it, so I've done it. We pretty much brought the whole side up 5 foot of elevation change. I got the shop ready. It's been an absolute headache because 1, I wasn't going in debt to build it, and 2, I wanted it done yesterday. I decided to do it all in-house. We got the materials at a good deal, and I paid our guys on the weekends to put it up. I could have went out here and paid a company to go through and put it up very fast, but I wanted to save money because I'm paying cash for this building, and I was not wanting to have 200 grand in a metal building. We're gonna have about $150,000 invested in it and finished out with upstairs, downstairs, conference room, reception and desk, and we are very excited that it's came this far. It's not been easy, and it takes a lot of capital to float one of these, that's for sure. So if you are in the building stages, first thing I tell you is I'd pour your concrete first, and then I would fab brackets to bolt your post down to the concrete, because if not, you're gonna have issues like I did. We had a lot of boards twist and everything else and change, and it cost us a fortune for framing and getting metal hooked up. So the guys that we hired to do the framing part, we contracted it out, and the issue we had with it was our post was leaning and our doors were straight, and so it made the whole wall off. So we've had to go through and refabricate all the wood that was holding everything together, and here we are today with it almost finished. We got the electrical work getting done this week. I can't thank the guys enough for getting it done. We're running a 400 amp service into the building, 200 inside the office, 200 outside the shop. That way if a breaker flips, it's only going one way or the other. So another reason this project has taken so long is we charge people to dump here. So if they had concrete, fill, any sort of materials like that, we used it for the drive-through all the way around the building. That way we weren't spending a bunch of money on the front end to get it done. I would build the building completely different. I would have poured a slab, and I would have set the post after the slab was built, just because I had to go through and drill my auger holes, set my posts. We have 20-foot posts, 4 foot's in the ground, 16's out of the ground. That way we still have our clearance to get our dump trucks in and raise the bed a little bit. Another thing I would do is I'd have went through and epoxied my floors, but I did not. I didn't clear coat them, because as soon as the slab was done, the garage doors got up, I closed it off, and I started taking machines in there, and I've messed the concrete up already. But I wanted the shop, I needed the shop, and I made it happen. And when I make something happen, I want to use it the next day. So we're trying to make it happen. We're trying to get all of our tanks set up so we can have our def here, all of our fuel tanks. That way we can keep an eye on what's going on each and every single day. That way we keep up our fuel, our miles, and everything. And the only way to do that is to have everything organized and strategic in a way that it makes sense. This is the reason I use Jobber.
Because people calling you all the time?
Yeah, because people call me hello. This is a great example of why we use Jobber. As you guys seen in my last video, we had a massive gap in our retaining wall, a huge height difference. My foreman's calling me, trying to figure out what the deal is while we have this huge gap. I told him to look at Jobber. Well, when you look at Jobber, you're supposed to have your whole scope of work, all your notes, your pictures, all your checklist of exactly what's going on the job site. Austin took his PTO, and we had to bother him because it wasn't in our notes section for our foreman to understand the exact scope of work like he should have. As I was sitting there thinking, I was wondering why I hadn't had to deal with this issue in a while. Then I realized that Jobber has been so beneficial to us that we're able to run our business day in and day out without all the little hiccups for everything that it provides for us. Click the link below and try it today for free. So out front here, I had a bunch of leftover boulders off of a project that people were dumping here. So what we are gonna do is we just set them over here to the side, but we are gonna make this a landscape area with pavers throughout the whole center. That way you guys can see our work. Any customers that we have come over will be able to tell what we do and how we do it, and done the right way. It's 5:30, the guys are rolling in. We're gonna go check in on them, see what's going on. It's just a blessing to us to be able to see the shop getting done. It's a dream come true for me, and I know for the guys. So we're gonna check on the guys, making sure they're loading up for tomorrow. That way we don't have to worry about, did they forget this or forget that? So we're just gonna do our evening checklist, get all the trucks filled up, get all the fuel tanks filled up. That way you don't have to do it in the morning. Stay tuned.